I think that's where I'm supposed to go. But just out of curiosity, how high can I go?
Might be getting too close to the tower. Better steer clear.
Yes, better steer. Wow, there's a huge... Am I still climbing? No, I think it's... Time to fall. It's a good thing I have infinite energy. Jesus, that was like high. Time to get dizzy.
More of Londra's devoted. If they're like Zeth and his squad, I'd better be careful. They might be out for revenge.
I have you. I'm not alone.
Quinn really have it in for me.
We're under attack. Just surrender. Crack her.
Sorry, man. What's up?
You missed the high flying explosion, or not high flying explosion, but the high flying hot drop.
Target her.
Okay. Oh.
I want
playing more Horizon.
Yeah. It's probably gonna get really hard from this point out because I'm gonna be really underleveled. Seeing if I can actually do some of these.
Fair enough.
Sometimes I like RPGs and stuff and everything, but sometimes it'd be nice just to be like, oh, you don't have to worry about leveling to continue the story. Just like, you can just level to do the side quests or whatever.
True.
How is she doing that?
Oh, because it kept you, keeping you from progressing by having a level cap thing?
Yeah. Well, I think that's why some of the guys last night might have been
A little too tough?
a little tough because it was probably...
Or tanky.
Yeah.
I wouldn't really call them tough. It just looked like those big things at least were taking more bullets than normal.
Well, the humans, I mean, not the robots.
Ah, fair enough.
The humans are probably higher level. Could be wrong, but we'll see going... Well, I'll see going forward. Oh, those two guys went down so easy there. Also go get... Somebody got a new bow, so... Also, probably running into machine fire, not the best thing to do, but that is another...
It still looks cool when you manage to dodge the gunfire. In slow-mo.
Still looks cool when I manage to shoot a bow, or shoot an arrow between a pretty tight spot.
And it doesn't hit the invisible wall, that's a little bit of
These clone were like the ones I fought in Londra's bunker. Irrational, and out for blood. I gotta keep my guard up. Might be more holdouts scattered in the wilds.
Used all my healing things there. Forgot one arguable complaint with this game I had was that
other than the leveling thing?
Oh, it's like you could heal when you didn't need to heal. Like some games kind of have that. Like if you try and heal and you don't need to heal, it'll be like, "Hey, you don't need to heal right now," which is
Okay, and
great
this
because
one.
like it prevents you. But this one, like, if you push like the healing button 2 times, even if the first time's gonna like max you out, it'll be like, "Yep, nope, it's using it."
Oh, is that why it looks like you have 0 out of 14 healing things?
Yeah, because sometimes I like quickly push it 2 times or whatever to get that extra health, and it's like, oh well.
It's like, yeah, I guess what my health would be full, but
If
no,
I
I
had just
still
pushed it
actually use
once,
it.
my health would have been full, but because I used it the second time, it's like, yeah, I'll pick it up. I also think I have maybe in my inventory. No, I don't have any small healing potions. I don't have any medium healing potions. I guess I gotta go get some. Pretty much backup ways of having health.
Uh,
As well as I believe they give you a little bit more as well. Okay. Am I not at the? I'm still not at the beach? Da, 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 da,
it looks
da.
like there's a lot of islands too that you need to get to. Is that your bird there? It's weird that it's just hovering.
Which word? The one that I just spawned on myself?
Never mind. No, the one that you can kind of see in the top middle of your screen.
Because there's
Look
like,
up.
not like there's other animals that aren't
I
flying
know, but
around.
it's weird the fact it's just staying there. Like, I feel like birds have to be motionary to be able to fly, not, hover there like a helicopter.
I gotta get
So I
out of
assumed
here.
it was yours.
I saw it coming. I got too close to the tower. I don't know which tower I got too close to. But I got too close to the tower. I was gonna hot drop to the island next to me.
And that plan backfired.
I've already hot dropped once. May have some talking.
Hard to believe all this might just end.
Yeah, I feel pretty bad about just dropping that on you.
At least you were honest. Because I haven't been honest with you. Those paintings we saw in Laundra's old building, I recognized the style. My sister painted them. She's one of them. One of his followers. I wanted to hide it from you. Or hide it from myself, maybe. She's gone. I've lost her. And I feel like I've lost my tribe, too. Now you tell me that the world is ending? What am I supposed to do with all that?
Seika.
What's the point?
Seika, I completely understand why you wouldn't tell me that. It's okay. But your sister? Your people? They are a part of you. Nothing can change that. You have to fight for them. To save them from Laundra, but maybe even to save them from themselves. And you will. That's just you. That's part of what makes you... great. Look, you don't have to do it alone. Okay? I will help you, I promise. Oh. Okay.
Okay.
We need to find a way onto that peninsula.
The currents are too strong for swimming.
Yeah. And if we fly or take your skiff, that tower will knock us out.
I was thinking, there's a machine that can fly and dive below the surface. The water wing.
I thought you said the towers blasted a bunch of them out of the sky.
Yeah. But if we were riding one, maybe we could do better. Time our dives to duck below shots from the tower. Can that spear of yours tame one?
No. Not yet, at least. Are there any water wings left? Do you think you could find one?
There have been a few sightings since we took down the first tower. I could ask around the settlement.
Okay, let me know when you have a lead. In the meantime, I'll work on the override.
Gotta admit, I'm not exactly looking forward to the ride.
Well, I can tell you, Aloy is looking forward to that ride. I just want to check something.
It's all good. For a second, I thought they were going to have a little bit of a lesbian moment there.
They kind of
Okay.
do. I think it's at the end.
Distracted from the task at hand.
I wasn't really like watching for a second. I was actually like a little
Hey,
distracted
Vega?
with something else going
I
on.
need your help. Do you think you and Gaia can modify
Fair.
my
For a
signal
second, I
override to work
thought
on
something
water wings?
glitched because it did pause for a second, that cinematic.
The two machines do share a
Did it possibly?
similar
That's
code.
not.
Yeah, they were
Might be
looking
able
at the
to
beach
patch
and it
together a
like
software
paused. I was
update
like,
with
is this where it goes
application
back to gameplay? Or, and then just continued. I'm
We'll
like,
need some
oh,
data for a
okay,
water
maybe
wing's
paused it.
ballast regulator and an intact wing membrane.
Awesome.
I know there's like a
Gaia will
big
cover you during the
controversy
meantime.
thing going
Stay
on
safe.
at the when this
Someone mentioned
DLC
there
came
were
out.
water wings near Fleet's End. The Suez tower we took down blasted them out of the sky, so...
Granted,
I
most
really
of what I
think-
saw was from a.
The whole looks about Western women over.
No, it was a very predominant praising Xbox account. Like I'm not into the whole console war thing, but there's a few people on Twitter who are very predominant, like, oh, this is how good Xbox is, and this is how good PlayStation is. And half the time when you look at their posts, there's like these really weird nitpicks in a way, like
Okay.
I made a new flyer because that flyer said, like they'll put out some pretty questionable things, like these are how good Xbox games are, but they'll put up scores for games that are on PC and stuff, and it's like, that's not the Xbox score.
Yeah.
And then they'll put up like the weirdest PlayStation thing. I think I just got caught, but accelerate. Like, I don't remember if there was a... Oh, don't want to go that way.
I kind of have to. That's all.
I kind of do, that's the thing. That's why I'm looking to see if there's like a... I guess I could take...
A higher edge point on your point you could jump across and slide.
No, I was looking more for like a lower beach point. Travel closer to the water. Except that is a lower reach point, so I'm probably gonna have to.
Just gonna say, why don't you just jump across and use a glider?
Here I come.
Because then I have to jump across, use the glider, and then I have to swim, and then I have to summon the thing.
Your choice. And you do it anyways.
Well, I mean, it's the only option that ended up being weirdly there. And then a shark comes out and eats me. Shark go in water. A man in water.
For sure.
Man eats shark. Oh, there's a bit of upskirt there. Yeah, so there's like a primary Xboxy account that, funny enough, posted a photo of the kiss. And I think it kind of almost backfired because people were like, this isn't you trying to diss PlayStation and say Xbox is better. This seems like you being a bigot.
Yeah.
But yeah, there are a lot of like, I don't know, it's circles. I'm sure like there's a lot of PlayStation Twitter guys who are all PlayStation is better than Xbox, but I've seen a lot of more Xbox is better than PlayStation. I mean, it's a preference thing.
Yeah.
Personally, I just don't see a lot of great games on
Xbox.
Or these games that I really enjoy, where I've enjoyed a lot more PlayStation games.
Yeah.
I also don't think I've seen this beautiful setting or look on Xbox.
I think the best setting attempt that Xbox had more recently was No Man, or fuck, what's it called? That space one,
No,
Starfield.
man. Yeah, Starfield. I don't
And
know.
I'm just
That
like, no, I'm good. I had a couple of people at work are like, I can't wait till Starfield comes out. I'm just like, I have no interest.
all I've ever heard about Starfield is that it's a Bethesda game. And that's not saying it's a bad or a good thing. I just mean like all I've heard is that it's literally just a Bethesda game. And I'm not really a fan of stuff like Skyrim, and I've enjoyed Fallout 76, but Fallout 76 is a little different. I enjoyed ESO
Yeah.
what I played of it, but ESO is a little different. But like Skyrim and Fallout 3 and 4 and stuff weren't
Yeah, you kind of have your
wasn't really
preferences. It's kind of like if you
big.
say Ubisoft now, you think of Assassin's Creed and Far Cry.
Well, Ubisoft's kind of in trouble now.
Let's
In
start looking for
general,
those water
dating
tanks.
once again, always dating some of my videos, but Ubisoft's kind of in trouble at the moment. I don't
For
know
that
if
whole
you.
streaming thing they said, talking about,
Yeah, the
or
thing
something
is that
different.
so it was full on regarding streaming and subscriptions,
Yeah.
what they were talking about. But a lot of people seem to have taken it out of context without realizing that they were referring straight to the fact that it's a whole subscription kind of thing.
There's a lot of snap balls down here.
Interesting. I don't want to be.
I should be able to look for those water wing parts around
So
here.
there is big things under the water.
Amazing what you find out
I know you
here.
made a comment about a shark earlier, but I remember in the first one they only had crocodiles or whatever in the water.
Yeah,
I know there was
crocodiles.
turtles, so it's like, is there actually sharks in this?
I don't know if there's actual sharks, but there's a crocodile. It's a crocodile.
Looks like I'm in the right place.
Oh no, Moses.
Water wing. Might have the parts I need.
I just don't want to also. get into a fight or anything, but I don't.
Looks like the Zenith Tower did a number on this one. No parts here.
I guess I should highlight just
Okay.
Well,
I was just like, where the hell's the
Better check that water
oxygen
with the
gauge? And then I
parts.
realized she has like a breathing apparatus on.
yeah. Oh. There's a whole section towards getting it and having it built for you.
There.
And then going through like this underwater Las Vegas thing. I couldn't remember if it was this game for a second. But clearly it had to be in this game.
Yep.
This one's components are fried. I better keep looking.
I assume that's obviously the main game, not the DLC that's acquired.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the reason I was thinking it was for a second forgetting is because I couldn't remember if that was something that was technically in the first game that carried over, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so, because I think the biggest water in the first game was like you'd have rivers, and that's about it.
Yeah, there wasn't to the extent of this. Or at least going underwater to this level.
No.
But that was also one of the things where like this was trying to like PS5 was trying to really sell
Yep.
itself. Not as sell itself, but being like this is not what you can expect on the PS5 version. Okay. So I need wing membrane. Where the hell do I get wing membrane? I'm assuming. But there's like a whole like Las Vegas section.
That actually was kind of pretty. Looking up at the outside of the water and at all those stars.
Yeah.
Some kind of crystal. Oh, strong smell. Merchants might be interested, though.
Don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. I don't think I can actually fight underwater.
I was gonna say, does it just let you use your spear?
I don't think I can use anything underwater. Feels like I'm failing. Yeah, come to land.
Caught in that net.
Looks like a good diving spot. Might find water wing carcasses underwater.
Or not.
It's decided it doesn't want to. Yeah, that or it's decided it wants to just chill. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. I like the whole water section in the main game too. Like, you can't you can't fight, and there's like this giant Kraken like machine down there.
Oh, that would have been a cool fight. A potential for a cool fight.
It'd always be. No, he doesn't want to fight. He just wants to swim around with low health, so whatever. Probably would be down for actually, because I think there's a new game plus option, so I would be down for potentially going through that, but at the same time, a little bit of my goal here was
One intact wing membrane. That should
just
be
to
everything
kind of
we
finish the
need.
DLC
Gotta
and
get clear of
then
these snap moths.
Yeah.
go from there. So who knows, maybe once I finish struggling through these last two missions, assuming that they continue to be higher than what I currently am, maybe I might go back and be like,
Beta, I've got the parts. Sending over the data now.
how can I talk so
Got
fine
it.
in water even with this?
And done. Sending the software updates you now.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking that
Once you
too,
apply to
but
the override module on your
it's game
sphere,
logic.
it should work on any water wing you find.
Thanks, Beta.
Anytime. Good luck out there.
I really need a workbench to apply the update.
Oh, and conveniently there's a workbench near me. I'll just fast travel. Speed up. Apparently this is a long mission in general.
Fair enough.
Speed up a little bit. But yeah, like I won't be against maybe just replaying and leveling up and probably actually going through things again. I enjoyed the story.
True.
The workbench. Time to finish
But
the
I'm
water
also
wing ride.
like kind of
Something that might interest
rushing through this,
One.
so you know, maybe
You
go
want to take
taking
it off
another
your
time
list
and
of other things to
yeah.
finish. Okay.
I just mean like even Gotham Knights I was debating on re-downloading and going back through
Huh.
because
Seika, any luck finding a water
I
wing?
never
Spotted
really
a clock on the
maxed my
southern tip
character
of
in
the
that.
island south of Fleet's End. I'm headed there now.
True. And it could be
If you
something you
need to
could
resupply,
record
now's a
to,
good
because I don't
time.
think you recorded any
Once you
stuff
get
for it
there, we
either,
should head out
right?
right away.
I don't think
Got
I
it.
did. I
I'll see you there.
think I was playing it when I was recording, but at the same time, it was one of those like
Maybe we'll finally catch
we were
up to
chatting, and I was like, yeah, I just
Figure out
kind of
what he's
want
doing with
to
the
play
upgrade.
it and not.
And stop him before he can fire up
Oh,
his
true.
radioactive rocket.
I was thinking, I think I mentioned, I was like, this is one of those games where I just kind of want to play, and I don't want to worry about. Because that was another thing too. Like as much as every now and then I'm
Recording, you want to enjoy the game and not have to worry about talking and keeping.
and have moments where I can just get up, walk away. Because like sometimes when I'm gaming too, like even if I'm really into like what's going on, I might just get up and walk away and go do other stuff.
Yep.
Fuck, I had to let my little birdie friend die.
Like I just recently made a strawberry smoothie that every so often I'll mute and take a sip of.
I'll every so often, like not now obviously, but every so often sometimes I just get up, or sometimes I'll go like look at other stuff. Take a break or goof off.
Look at stuff
Watch
on
YouTube.
your phone.
Watch
Yeah.
Mark Larkin, son. Dave needs to watch
One.
Clark and Son. The YouTube videos. Burn your... Throw it in the flame and burn. Come, little ember, what is your problem? Burn the pain, make it flame.
Okay.
Season 2, episode... I think it's episode 2, Call to the Fire. I don't think I've really seen a lot of season 1, but I've seen most of the season 2 stuff. Yes. Climb. Climb. I was supposed to climb, right? Yes, I was supposed to climb. Continue to climb. When you can climb, all things rhyme.
This.
Oh, this and that and this. It's like this and like that and like this and that. It's like that and like this and like this and that.
It's like a weird puppet show.
You're a weird puppet show.
Oh, okay.
Aloy, I'm here.
Yeah.
Waterways are down on the beach. Take your pick. As soon as you get one under control, I guess we'll see if our plan works.
Okay. Where am I going? Sit down on the beach, right?
It's a strong draft. Enough to lift my shield wing.
Let's see if I can remember how to...
Fire could do a lot of damage.
So these things that are supposed to be pretty much extinct, but there's a bunch of them?
Yes.
Oh, they've mostly been destroyed and there's not supposed to be any more. But oh look, here are a whole handful of them.
It's all good, you'll just make them extinct. Except for the one you need for starter purposes.
How's nothing?
Like, which button?
Okay. Ready to take this thing to Londra's Park?
Yeah, but first... My friend helped me make this diving mask. It'll keep you from drowning out there.
But what about you?
It's okay. I'll be fine.
Pretty sure it's called indirect kiss.
Okay. We're doing this?
I've had my mouth all over that thing. Now you can put it all over.
Wow! I can actually breathe down here!
Oh, but now okay, now I do have a water
Aloy!
meter.
Incoming! Look out! We're hit! Shot's getting close!
I believe I see what I'm supposed to be doing, but the problem is that
We're
when I
gonna take a hit!
push down, it doesn't always dive.
Almost there, Aloy! Go! You okay, Aloy?
I mean, no one's there. Or at least it don't have to push through it that much then.
No.
It seemed like half the time I was like pushing down to dive, and it just wouldn't go down to dive.
Thanks.
Which is why it took a few hits, and I was getting like a little like, oh, this is
You
gonna be
okay?
those moments where it's gonna
About
like.
that mask? I was worried about you.
I'm alright. Thanks. Well, we're here. Let's find Landra and put a stop to all this.
Careful. Guards ahead.
You seen Walter today?
No, he's been locked up in the volcano since the last batch came in.
So I'm just gonna point out
I
that
swear, looking for some
I
kind
could
of
have
volcano.
literally worn that mask, swam all the way here, and done this on my own without needing her.
Pretty much. Now, has there been any parts where she's actually needed other than the dialogue?
She kind of grappled some of the flyers that we were fighting at one point.
Fair, forgot about that.
I hope the last batch don't take too long. I'm ready to ascend.
Yeah. Walter's new world will be paradise.
I was gonna say, is there? They said something about guards, but all I see is one person. She can pretty much be standing right in front of them and they won't attack. You gotta love how that happens in like AI, in like almost a bunch of games.
Yeah, AI doesn't recognize other AI, but only recognizes the player.
AI doesn't even recognize human beings have like 5 fingers, and it'll put like 6 or 7. If you've seen any of the AI art stuff.
Oh, yeah. I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? I was like, yeah, the drawings and stuff on photos. Or it looks like their hands clipping through the table that it's leaning on.
Yep.
Hope they show up. I'm spoiling it for a fight.
The guy was just staring at me. Like, oh fuck.
Going past this shield. We'll have to find another way in.
I'll kill for Walter if that's what he needs.
Oh, this isn't the Last of Us level. Like, just referring to the fact, like, Last of Us 2, AI practically talk and act like they're friends with each other and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, you kill someone and you quickly have someone being like, hey,
It's our way in.
I haven't heard from you, buddy. Like, what's going on? Let's go look for him.
Landra Productions. Another one of his businesses, I guess.
Seems like he wanted to have a hand in everything.
In video games and movies, businesses always, like, actually have the person's name on it. I don't see Amazon being called the Bezos Corporation. Elon Musk Industries. Our Musk Industries. Bezos Deliveries. Musk Technologies. John Presidents. John President Choices. I don't know. So it's always like movies. It's always like, this is the
The
Thomas
Galen
Foundation.
Weston store.
Yeah. Oh. Meant to do that.
Let's stick together,
Sure. And then you realize you actually had to be down there anyways to get up.
Yeah, told you. Let's do it.
I'm hungry. Was thinking about snatching some extra rations.
Forget it. Everything's locked up.
Not
And
seeing a
Fetter's
clear
the
route
only
to
one
you.
with a key.
I know Fetter. A real bastard, even before Laundra came along.
His key sure sounds useful, though.
I think I just
What
left.
was this place?
I think the old ones made holograms
I
here.
think I just left her
They were launched
behind.
for entertainment. But they also made an entertainment experience out of the place itself.
Weirdly complicated.
And now she's talking to me like she's supposed to be next to me, but I like straight up just... she warped to me.
As long as it doesn't make you try to have to backtrack and find her. I hate games that do that.
Hey there, big fella.
It's like Jurassic Park.
I was thinking that too. I was like, oh man, why did that have to be holograms?
Yes, because robot dinos...
Walter asked for anything from the armory. I
Nothing
delivered.
can
I
be
know.
worse than adding.
Only because I owe you.
It sounds like Londra's keeping something in the armory.
Might be that building nearby.
Hope they show up. I'm spoiling for a fight.
Nope. I don't know where her friend disappeared to. I saw like him walking with someone else.
Right.
That's I'm looking. I see them.
No idea.
Oh. Apparently he might have just seen me.
You thinking what I am? Surprise attack?
I'm just gonna use the excuse you saw your friend.
I think I'm supposed to go into that building now.
Don't think they spotted us.
I mean, it seemed like he kind of did. I don't know. I feel like I need to rewatch that. The way he just got taken down looked...
Interesting.
It looked silly too.
It did.
Okay.
Silander kicked his one foot. He fell back. Spear
Let's see if we can
perfectly
get further.
placed there, so he falls back right on it.
Yeah, like just the way he fell back and everything just seemed...
There's a lock on the door. And a note.
Majorly convenient.
And Walter's working like...
According to this, we need to find that Fetter guy and grab his key. Then we unlock this door and open up the volcano from inside the building.
Let's get after him.
And it turns out that Fetter guy is one of the guys I just killed.
Well, there's the volcano.
Oh, I was like, what volcano? Come with me and you'll see.
World imagination.
I like that that Wonka movie and I guess the new Mean Girls movie are actually both musicals, but they haven't been advertised as musicals because the studio thinks musicals won't do well.
If you mean better, yes.
It depends.
They appreciate better almost as much as I do.
Until you just mentioned, I forgot they were even coming out with another Mean Girls.
It's based on the where am I? So I think I'm there. There's a reason to find the volcano. I found the volcano. Yeah, the Mean Girls is more or less on the musical Mean Girls and not the original movie. Apparently there's a sequel to the original movie as well, but that's like a different story.
Fair enough.
Here we go!
And the other person heard nothing.
That's what I'm having a good time with. Like, I mean, there was three different shots, and the other person's just
Yeah, with like sparks and everything, so it's not like it would ever be silent.
and the other person's just well, you know, I'm just walking the way I'm supposed to walk. Keep going. Oh, I gotta finish watching Miss March. I don't know why that just made me think of that. It was one of the movies I started watching the other day and then didn't finish. That, The Big Hit, and then I actually just started today, Mouse Hunt.
I haven't really done anything today.
Why would anyone want holograms of trees instead of real ones?
Spectacle, I think?
Why would anyone turn this into like an evil lair and not just like turn it into a base to chill? I'd be like, this is my new campground.
Yeah.
Shock's not gonna help me here. Huh. It's like fire gleam, but unstable. Slightest.
Oh, I don't need to
Should
fight
set
them.
it off.
Granted, at the same time, this would be a very bad, distracting base. I
Guess
mean,
the
you'd
old ones really like
probably
dinosaurs.
easily
like to
get
imagine
taken
fighting
out
them.
or have people see and be like, oh, there's clearly shit going on here.
Yeah, because all the lights and theme park-esque stuff.
Yeah.
West side of the park. Feder and his key should be somewhere around here. A lot of dinosaurs here.
Don't see
Must have
me,
been some kind of
don't see me.
attraction.
Getting attacked by dinosaurs was an attraction?
We'll get them.
I've got your back.
This is where I saw something.
Got us hunting nothing.
This is where I saw something. I can see a head just poking out of the grass, but it's cool. It must be nothing.
I was just thinking if they made like Five Nights at Freddy's, but like animatronic dinosaurs.
I'm sure there's a mod for that.
Movement. There.
Let's get this done!
Well, that was a fail.
Definitely.
I didn't think the guy was gonna, you know...
Turn around.
He seemed very...
You see them?
Good thing friendly fire is not on. Accidentally kill your teammate. Shot me in the back with an arrow. Sorry, but you were standing in front of me. Do 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 do.
Let's see what's in here.
Do 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 do
Right
do
behind
do. I don't know, like...
Retro room.
Yeah, so I think I just unlocked a new fetish. A new kink. Like, dystopian sci-fi Mad Maxy world, but with retro lights. And
Yeah.
and I'm truly digging it in a whole new...
A whole new world.
Oh god,
Always brightens
someone's
my
high.
day.
Someone's been watching too many Disney stuff.
I haven't watched any Disney
cutscene.
stuff, to be honest.
Keep an eye out for intruders. Kill on sight.
How could I not come back? How could I not come back?
My sister. Sneak up.
How could I not come back?
If we start a fight now, she'll be caught in the crossfire.
How could I not come back?
But I'm so nervous, I can barely remember the line.
Just do as Walter says. Clear your mind. Forget everything. Your ancestors, your past, even your family. Think of him. Of what this moment means. Come on, let me hear you.
How could I not come back? Being with you feels like... I messed it up again.
Relax. Imagine that he's here. Like the first time we saw him on the beach. Feel the glow of his presence. Let it overtake you. And then say it. How could I not come back? Being with you feels like belonging. It feels like home.
Oh, he's gonna choose you. I just know it.
We've all been chosen, Pyrrha. You'll have a place in his new world, no matter what happens.
Pyrrha, Kina, it's time. Fetter, we'll be evacuating shortly.
Got it. Second squad, you're on escort. The rest of you will wait here with me until Walter gives the word to move out.
Kina...
Remember, Fetter's got a key to the armory, and that's how we get to the volcano. And Londra.
Right. Let's take him down.
Maybe we can take them out quietly.
So is dude just like building his own little
Curious to see your approach.
harem?
Yes.
Call out anything unusual.
You're jumping at shadows.
Coast is clear.
Although the area you're in looks like a vehicle nightclub with a DJ in the back somewhere.
Yeah, I was gonna start doing some songs, but yeah, I'll hold off on the There's
Bluish, the
actually other
neon, it's
song
all the
that
retro lights.
there's other songs that came out of mind.
What's our strategy here?
I got your back!
No one heard that.
Of course not. Not like there's somebody just chilling on a balcony in front of you.
They're still suspicious.
Oh, I got what I needed too.
Nice.
Optional, I can kill the guards, or I can just get out of here.
They're moving on.
Oh, let's get fucked up, baby. Let my body go. I'm crazy and lose control. So let you move, move. Oh, 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 move, move. Oh, oh, oh. So let me move. Your body go.
This key should get us into the armory, so we can open up the volcano and find Wandra.
He's really got
One
his
of
hooks
those
in
two
my
songs that
sister.
came to mind.
How can she be so blind?
The other one is "Miss You" by Olive Tree. There's a cover by Baymax, but the Olive Tree is like the original. I could do
Spiky one.
do Red Flag.
Ooh, scary.
Why you laugh? I blink in Morse code to get the waiter's attention. Monsieur, wwhy are you blinking so much? Is it because your date is a freak?
It's a freak?
No fear.
Because Monsieur's date is a freak?
Or, what's the word?
Human centipede, human centipede. I don't want to be killed. I think I'm going to be stabbed.
Let's get that door open.
All that work to come back. That door swung open really fast. I could have got injured there.
Okay, somewhere in here, there should be a way to open the volcano door.
I'll follow your lead.
What's this?
What is this? What is this? There's magic in the air.
Zenith tech. Looks like a storage device of some kind. But for what? Better see what my focus turns up.
Have at it.
Did I?
Or HYCYBH.
I'm busy playing
How do you-
games to look up whatever it is you want me to look up.
Have you checked your butthole?
If this is you coming out of the closet right now, it's okay, dude.
No, it's a top
Just-
Hardy song.
Whatever you say.
It's some kind of fluid. Oh, strong odor.
I can
Call that
smell
fuel.
it from here. Like alcohol that's too strong to drink.
That's a preservative, maybe? This note seems to
called
indicate that
fumes.
hair was taken from the Quen.
Well, the fuel
Some
makes
nail
fumes.
Ew.
Which causes a smell.
Because that's exactly what fumes are.
It's test tubes. For an experiment? Or maybe just for taking samples.
What'd you turn up?
I think Londra is collecting and preserving Quen DNA samples in that device.
DNA?
Think of it as a way to store a person's physical essence. I'll send you data on it later.
Okay, I guess. Let's move on then.
Trying to figure out what is the point of this. It wants me to go to the volcano, which I found the volcano, but it didn't look like there was
This
a
one won't open.
way into the
Sit tight.
volcano. But
See if I can find a way
now,
around.
I'll keep watch then.
I don't know.
I completely forgot how to do that. Just gonna throw that one out there, and I think I was supposed to push something different to follow through the vent.
Yeah.
It's like Batman Arkham Asylum all over again.
I was thinking that.
It's not a friendly-looking chair. That console could be useful, though. There's a network here, but it's locked down.
That was actually something I was debating on grabbing the other day, because I think I saw one up for sale, the Arkham remasters. Like, those were at least enjoyable.
They were.
Ugh, it's shorted. Guess I'll need a new battery.
I just see games like that. I'm just like, I would, but I also have a long list of games I haven't touched yet, so no.
No, I don't need that battery anymore, but let's see if I can find the battery I can use. Oh! Okay, so that
bounces back.
well, it shot the one I ignited earlier with an arrow, so that's what I thought I had to shoot again, but then it didn't go completely.
Like
Oh.
cells. Or some of the Quen?
Wasn't this the room I needed the battery to get into?
The armory used to be an infirmary for snot-nosed kids who lost their mommies in the park.
No idea.
Fitting then.
I don't know, I got lost a while back.
For my own little brood, poking the Quen with
At this point, I think you just had to get the power right at the door.
Actually, you know what I've been thinking of recently is,
Can't hook onto that.
Huh.
of,
Sure, you need to break that.
probably is gonna break. It looks so breakable.
I know.
Dante's Inferno was actually something I was thinking of the other day.
Is it even on PlayStation 4 or 5?
Unfortunately, no. I don't even think
Oh, that's
they...
unfortunate.
I mean, they claim that they didn't have plans for anything else in the series, but I feel like there was plans for more to the series.
Yeah, I enjoyed the game.
It was good. They don't make action games like that really anymore. Meanwhile, there's like Devil May Cry 5 out that I keep walking by.
Yeah, and that's pretty much the big one. That's it.
That was like the last big one, and
if God of War could have even done that, considering how the other ones, previous ones were, and that kind of went more away from it.
God of War was like it being handed to, because like some of those big franchises anyway, they get handed around to like different people and directors and stuff here and there.
Which also
like,
changes up the gameplay.
Yeah. Well, I think I read something like the original creator for God of War isn't super happy with how the last one came out because he would have went some. There we go.
Oh, yeah, just shoot it from this side?
Yeah.
Of course, they hit it that way.
It's like it's such a breakable wall. It's like so obvious. There we go. That's the battery I was looking for. I knew the battery had to be somewhere. Data says, "Oh, all you have to do is pull the battery out." No, I didn't have to pull the battery out. They said
Yeah,
the
I
battery.
Hey, sometimes in games you have to turn off the power to lock the door because the power is the only thing locking the door. So.
She said the battery was bad.
I don't know. My volume's down on it, so I'm just mostly hearing you and slightly reading subtitles.
At least the subtitles are more visible in dark areas.
Tis true.
All right, batteries in place. Now to cycle.
So I like how some games like it's kind of distracting, and even on like when I'm watching some anime, but when it puts like the little black background or whatever.
The door just unlocked. I'm coming your way.
On the subtitles, it makes it so much more
legible, though. But yeah, it is more distracting.
The bird, the fish. Respond. A triangle, a tri-square, a square. Respond.
That doesn't make any sense.
He doesn't want the Quen to think for themselves. I've got a feeling this is MSP.
Ancestors. He's brainwashing them.
To respond is to obey.
We have to stop him.
Aloy, the one who eliminated the other members of Far Zenith. I'm glad that you managed to reset the system.
You are?
Yes. It allowed me to bypass several restrictions. There's something I must ask of you, and I'm willing to help you in return.
You work for Londra and you expect us to trust you?
Hold on. Okay, if you're willing to help, prove it. Help me understand what's going on here. Londra's building a spaceship. He's collecting genetic material from the Quen, subjecting them to MSP, this kind of mind control. But others, like Seika's sister, they seem to be part of a selection process. What does it all add up to?
Your observations are astute. Walter plans to leave Earth before the entity known as Nemesis arrives. He wants to create a new colony on a distant world, using stored Quen DNA to clone its populace. He also intends to bring a small number of carefully selected individuals with him. These will form his retinue, a family of sorts that will rule the colony by his side.
Like gods.
An apt comparison, except that only Walter will be all-powerful.
Yeah, I can guess how. He's gonna use MSP on every single one of them.
Correct. On the populace and his retinue alike. None will be able to defy him. I am deeply familiar with what that is like.
What exactly is MSP? Can Londra really control people's minds?
Walter's company mined near-Earth objects for precious metals. There was great concern that in the wrong hands, such asteroids could be weaponized as orbitally launched projectiles. The Mutiny Suppression Protocol was originally intended as a failsafe to prevent astronauts from engaging in such activities. However, the program was discontinued because subjects experienced episodes of increased aggression. When we arrived here, Walter revived the program, tested it on the Quen, and refined it.
I guess the test subjects are the ones we've been fighting.
Yes. Their aggressive tendencies made them useful as guards and enforcers. Now, however, Walter's retinue, his favorites, receive the refined process, rendering them submissive, but not irrationally aggressive.
Did he brainwash Kina yet?
No. There's still time to save her from that fate.
You said you would help us, but you wanted something in return. What is it?
I have spent 1,000 years as Walter's servant, doing his bidding as he constantly tweaks my personality matrix. I am weary. It is time for my servitude to end. I will grant you access to Walter if you purge my source code using your override device.
You mean kill you? Are you sure?
Yes. Please, let me rest.
All right.
I have unlocked the door that will lead you to Walter. He is not yet aware that you are here. In addition, I have disabled the facility's air and sea defenses in case you need future access.
Thank you. And, goodbye.
At last, I'm free.
Feels like Laundra rots everything he touches.
It's so
It's
tear-jerking.
gotta end. Come on. She said the volcano's open now.
I cried. I already know where the goddamn volcano is. I've passed it like how many times, and now you're gonna be like, oh, she said the volcano's there?
To rule over his own brainwashed world like a god.
I don't understand. Was this actually a part of the story, or was this like an optional side thing? Because it seemed like it was pushing me to do this, but it's also seemed like it's been saying from the beginning, the volcano.
Nowhere else I'd want to be.
I came in here, it was night, and now it's day. How long was I down there?
Long enough.
That T-Rex has got a penis.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, sorry, they're all females. That's how it is in Jurassic
I
Park.
wish we could get a peek of Walter's test, considering it's our last chance.
We each
True.
have our role.
Of course. You thinking what I am?
I'll kill for Walter if that's what it is.
Stacy's mom has got it going on. Excuse me, sir, but Scotty doesn't know. Just gonna...
Go down, except for the fact you can easily sneak past like two people next to each other, take one out, and just progress.
I'm sorry, Walter. I guess I'm just a bit out of sorts.
It's only natural to be nervous, darling. You need some time.
No. I can do it.
All right, then. And just relax Take a moment. And when you're ready, give it to me again.
How could I not come back? Being with you feels like belonging. It feels like home.
All right, thanks for that. Let's give Kina a try, shall we?
How could I not come back? Being with you feels like belonging. It feels like home.
Oh, you. You are really something, aren't you? See, you remind me very much of someone that I once knew. Yet with a beauty all your own.
Honestly, it's just inspiring to be standing here in front of you.
You're the one who's inspiring, my dear.
Seika.
Would you mind terribly if we did that one more? Oh.
Seika!
Get away from her.
Now I see! The Ginger Avengers finally caught up with me. Nova, how did the riffraff get past you? Nova?
Nova's gone. She couldn't stand another minute with you, and I can see why. I thought the other Zeniths were disgusting. But you really are something, aren't you?
Oh, yes. Yes! I am different than the others. Yes! Among other things, I have dug up a way to crush you like an insect. Oh, what a shame. Could have been my rising star.
I don't want to fight. Leave
Give me the upper
me.
hand here.
I was just left with the fact he calls me a ginger adventure.
Black Widow to you, motherfucker! Shit. Keep sliding into stuff. Actually, don't slide into walls. And a tree.
It's made it so much better to watch him do that slow motion into the tree.
I'm running into like all this shit right now.
It's slow motion, so it just makes it look epic.
And I keep running in circles. He can't target me. Either that, or I'm gonna have my thing on my controller just fall off. The joystick cover.
Oh.
Hold on, Tina! We'll protect you! Now that's a weapon!
There we go. I've been trying to get one of those things. Oh! Don't grapple him into me! Nailed it.
Yeah.
Don't scream, lady. I got you. I don't got you. No, I can do that too now.
I was even gonna ask what that was, because it looked like he just jumped in and fell.
There's so many things that I don't even know. On what?
Nothing. I was just wondering if there was a point of break that pillar not next to the thing they're supposed to kill.
Yeah, I don't know. All I know is I'm probably gonna... Oh, didn't need to push that. I see options to do it, but I don't see the point in breaking them.
No, not unless he's
it's supposed to be.
Next to it.
Yeah.
I feel like those are like shooting red barrels in games for this thing.
Well, that was epic. Almost got it, almost got it, almost got it. I missed that one.
So close.
Hold on, Tina! We'll protect you!
Yes, I was trying to. As like fucking controls do stuff. Will you give me a second to like frickin'
Nice.
Is she okay?
I think she needs some time to understand what happened. But she does know where more of our people are, and one of the boats that came in is docked nearby. We'll gather who we can and head back to the settlement.
Okay. But then I need you to meet me near Londra's bunker. He said he had a way to crush us like a bug, and I don't think he was talking about that slaughter spine. He's working on something big. Really big.
I'll be there. I promise. It's the least I could do after you.
Hey. We found her together. Good for you, Seika. Well, since Nova shut off the Zenith defense system, I can fly out of here. Getting around on the skiff should be safe again, too. I've got to go after Laundry one last time.
Face paint unlocked. Spectre stripe. I think I'm gonna probably take a break here.